is what makes a great community manager. So I'm going to ask you to talk glowingly about the things that Mike does that make your life and my life easier.
I'm going to turn my camera off now while you do.
Well, that's easy to do because Mike is great. I think one thing that he does really well is coming up with these fun ways to communicate with our scholars. So again, we had the Facebook group, and in the past, we tried to come out with a comms plan on like, okay, here are like the different things going on different times of the year, but posts just weren't getting engagement. We weren't getting comments, likes, people weren't doing anything. So I think Mike's idea to really come up with the scholar scrambles was kind of I want to say revolutionary, because without that, I don't think we would have as much content from our scholars. And without that, it wouldn't have made our community feel as open and welcoming. I think giving them the opportunity to say, hey, anyone can participate in this. We want to hear from you. We want to see pictures of you and your mentor, someone who's inspired you. And that kind of pushes them out of their comfort zone to like, okay, I'm going to participate in this. And then maybe next week when I land my internship or something, I can share a post about that. Or if I want to get connected with one of our scholars, I feel comfortable posting on the homepage. I think that is one thing, is making, Mike does a really great job at making our scholars feel comfortable on the platform. No matter what the post is on the home feed, he'll go and like and comment on it. And I think that is what feels extra special to our scholars is, I mean, anyone, right? When you post on social media, you in a little bit, you kind of want a little bit of engagement. You want some likes, you want a comment or something. And I think that is something that Mike does really well. He's always making sure that the scholar feels heard, and the initial likes or comments also creates further comments from other scholars. So then it becomes more organic. And so Mike is kind of setting the standard of, hey, we don't want this just for you guys or for us to share news and updates. We want this for you guys to engage with each other. So if someone posts something, yeah, comment on it, give them words of encouragement or build off of it, ask other people how they feel about this topic, whatever it is. Yeah, I think that is really what Mike does the best, is kind of knowing how our scholars talk and how he communicates with them in such a fun and engaging way, and creating this inclusive environment that makes our scholars feel safe and welcome to actually post and share about themselves beyond what they would normally do on like our Facebook group. Because honestly, our Facebook group ended up becoming more of a forum in a sense. If they had questions about their scholarships or having an issue with disbursement, it became less of a kind of a social platform. They weren't sharing about themselves, weren't sharing about their passions, weren't asking to collaborate with other scholars. And we see more so that kind of content on Live Moss Scholar Connect than we did on our Facebook group.